Thank you for visiting our channel. Today I came out to show you guys a brand new box that I have received from MyGica group. It is called MyGica ATV495 Pro. In this video, we are going to unbox it and also going to review this box in depth. Alright, so without wasting your time, let's just get into it. You can see that the box is very nicely designed. It's very colorful, and we will go around it. You can see it. And once we open the box itself, it is ATV495 Pro. And once we take it out, the products that are part of this is the 495 Pro itself. Comes with one HDMI cable, also comes with one RCA adapter, also comes with one power adapter which is 5 volt, created for Canada and United States. Also comes with one remote which is the KR41. It's the static remote version that they have. And also comes with one stop sign which will tell you a lot about which parts and how long they are covered, and also if you need a little bit of basic supports, where to contact. On top of that, it also comes with 2 user manuals. In Canada, it's mandatory to have English and French. You can see that it is very nicely created, very nice papers that have been used on this. They have taken a lot of time to put very detailed information in this, so how you can set up your box even when you want to go through certain apps like Kodi. Alright, so let's get to the remote itself. You can see that it is very nicely done, as all the buttons that you require when you want to use it for your Kodi or for your certain other apps. And a front also have a little place so you can put your batteries in it. It takes 2 AAA battery, which is included inside of the box. Also comes with a little dongle. You need to connect that to the box in order to make it work. If you do not connect it, only the power is going to power on and also go to sleep mode for this box. When you flip it in the back, it has a full set of keyboard with function keys, so this way some numeric numbers and also some symbols will work. Alright, enough said about that too. Let's get into the box itself. You can see it is nicely designed. It has a nice carving on the top, says MyGica. And also it has a really big button in the front. In this case, this one will light up orange when you turn it on. And when you go in the front, it's just nothing but the IR sensor. It has a little cut for it. When you go to the right side of it, it has nothing. But when you go to the back part of it, it has an RG45 connector, which is 10100. Right beside that, you have the AV connection. That's where you're going to connect your RCA adapter, so you can connect it to older type of TV. Right beside that, you have the HDMI cable, which is 2.0. Right beside that, you have the DC connection, which is 5 volt. Going on the other side of it, you have 2 USB 2.0 ports, which can read your external hard drive up to 2 terabyte each connection. And then going right beside that, you have the TF card reader, which is for micro SD card reader, and this one can read up to 128 gigabyte. Alright, when you flip it in the bottom, it has a little part in the middle which is round, and that is for the legs so you can stand up, and also has very small little holes for ventilation, so this way you can breathe. Alright, let's just get this connected. So make sure that you connect your dongle first for your remote, and then go ahead and connect your HDMI cable in the back, and then connect your power. Alright, so the first screen you will get is going to be the lollipop screen, and then it goes into the MyGica animation screen. And then as soon as it goes in, this is the first screen you will get is the UI. There's only one UI that they have included inside of this unit. On the top, you can see it says MyGica on the left hand side, and then on the right hand side you see the date and time. At the meantime, it is incorrect. We have to set it up later, but for the meantime, you can also see on the left hand side you have apps and then settings. Under apps, you have big icons which says applications. So if you click on it, it takes you inside of all the applications that is pre-installed, except some of the ones that we have installed. And then on top of that, you have Kodi shortcut, YouTube, browser, MyGica Market, also Google Play Store, Netflix 4K player, which is just a video player, and also Facebook. And also in the bottom, you will see the 2 little icons on the left hand side. One is any apps that you have in the background. You can kill it by just clicking on this, and also you have the power. So this way, when you click on it, it will take you to standby or reboot. In this case, we will just press the back. We don't want to reboot anything. And on the right hand side in the bottom, it will indicate to you if you're connected via Wi-Fi or via Ethernet. So we are connected via Ethernet for the meantime. Again, once you go inside of the applications itself, you can see that the apps that are preloaded that are very popular is going to be Crackle, and also something like Netflix, YouTube, just to let you know that the remote itself that is part of this does not totally turn off the unit. So you do need to use the power cord to take it out in order to reboot it. And this is not just going for this unit or for just MyGica. It's for any Android boxes. You do have to unplug it in order to totally turn it off, except that it just goes to a sleep mode, which is perfectly fine. It does not harm your box. Alright, so let's just go into some benchmarking. So we have already processed some benchmarking inside of Antutu, and you can see that we got 36,814 points. This is very good number for this unit itself. We will get out of this. The second thing we have went into and checked is the Geekbench, and once you go into history, we have already done this. We got 639 for the single core and 1706 for the multi-core. It's a very good box, just to let you know. And we will go into in depth of what this box have. So for that, we will go into CPU Z. This is where you're going to see everything that you require to know. Something like if it's a quad core, and yes, cores are number 4, you can see that, and it is running on ARM Cortex A53 2.02 gigahertz. And going on the bottom, all the ones that are sleeping, the cores, the CPUs, and the ones that are running at the meantime. The CPU load also shows up here, and also the GPU, which is Molly 450 MP, is also showing up right there. If we go under device itself, this is where you're going to see the model, the manufacturer, the brand, the board, everything, even the screen size right now, you can see it right there, and also how much RAM this box have, which is 2 GB, and also on what the internal storage is, which is 16 GB. Also, if you go under system information, you will see that which Android model they are running, the software itself, which is 5.1.1, and going under bootloader and go all the way in the bottom. If it has root access, it will tell you yes or no. If you want to see how many minutes has been up or how many days your box is up, you can see it here too. Alright, so we will get out of that. The next thing we will go through is going to be the speed test. For the speed test, we have processed this with the Wi-Fi and the Ethernet. So if we go under history, this is where you're going to see. So the Wi-Fi itself, we set it up under 5 gigahertz, and we did a test. We got 176 out of 200 megabits that we have for download, and 20 out of 20 megabits upload, since our provider do place a cap for our upload. Also, we did it twice just to see what the difference will be, and you can see the difference was a lot better. So this Wi-Fi is dual band 5 gigahertz connection, so it's 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz. So this way you can get a better result. But when we go into the RJ45 or Ethernet connection, remember that is 10100, so we only got up to 94.27 out of 200 megabits. And also for the upload, it got a little bit better than the 20 itself. Since this is wired, you will see a little better result than the wireless. So we will get out of this too. The next thing we will test will be, we'll go through 1080p. This is running right from the USB, so there's no delay to this. You can see that this is 1080p, AAC, and 2.0. Alright, so we will get out of this and let's go into our 4K and let's see how fast that will play. And you can see that there's no delay to this again. It just had a little very small pause and then it start playing it for you very good. Again, it can be that our USB is a little bit touchy, but you can see that now it's very smooth and nicely playing it. This is 4K AAC 2.0. You can see it right on top of the bar that is running, and it looks very beautiful. This is Niagara Falls that I have video captured this via my Note 4. Alright, so we will get out of this too. I will be placing a link where you can order this box from and also get some detailed information about this unit itself or any other products from MyGica at the bottom of this video. At the meantime, I hope you guys like our video. If you do like it, click the like button, subscribe button on the top, comment on the bottom. Always remember to visit our own website, which is exitex.info. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, Vine, Instagram, and other social networking places. And thank you.